been down one time, and I've been down two times, but now I'm drowning in the sea of love.
Joe Simon.
Hi, I'm Bishop Joe Simon. I'm here. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Listen, I'm so glad you guys could come back. You know, the last time we was together, we had such a wonderful time, so I had to bring you two guys back, man.
Oh, yeah.
I just want to shake your hand and thank you very much. And you are?
Joshua Simon.
Joshua.
Yes,
Josh
sir.
or Josh? Which one you like the best?
I like Josh.
He like Josh.
Yep.
The kids are cool. And over here we got the world who?
I'm John Castro, the world's famous singing chef.
See that, Josh?
Oh, yeah.
Now, you can't say that, can you? But let me ask you something, Josh. Tell me something about you rapping now, you know, and you had a song. Fact about it, your song is out now. It's a part of the New World Order, and that's what's happening today, you know, because that's where it is. Now, tell me about your rapping.
It's just been a mind-blowing experience, basically. When I went and got on this project in the studio, it was so exciting to work with the Motown Temptations. It was such a different experience. I never knew like how much work went into making a song, and it is just a ton of amount of work. But when it's a finished project, it's so fun and so great to watch yourself and to hear yourself, man. You just want to keep going. Keep going.
Yeah, but the money was going up, right?
Oh, yeah.
And when the price is going up, you can't just keep hearing yourself in the studio.
Right.
But you had a wonderful time, huh?
Yes.
Oh, that's
great.
fantastic.
Yep.
Now, what could you say to young folks out there? Because you're a young person, and there are a lot of rap artists who saying bad things to kids and things. What can you say about that?
I would say that I'm one of the most privileged kids, I would say, because I got a chance to come out and speak to my peers through something that we all like, which is rap and hip-hop. And through this music, I can give off a very positive influence instead of talking about drugs and alcohol and parties and girls and doing all that crazy stuff. So you just have to be around positive things today. And parents really play a big part in your life. And so don't exclude them, because I know as children and as my peers, we do not like to share a lot of things with parents.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
So you've been keeping some secrets?
So, I mean, it's nothing.
Here today.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, it's nothing that they haven't been through that you're going through now. So it's basically the same thing, and they've already been there and done that and can help you out a lot, whether you think so or not, or whether you think it's weird or people are going to make fun of you for it. But when it all comes down to it, your family is really the last people that are going to be there for you and by your side when you really need them the most.
That's wonderful, man. That's wonderful.
Oh,
Nice
yeah.
thing you can say to young people. Now, let's talk here to the world's famous singing chef. Josh, you can't say that word. How you said, I'm the world. You can't say that, can you? Really?
Leave
Check it out. Try it just a little bit. Let's see what comes out. You can say like, he's
Take
the...
off here in the studio.
He's the world's famous singing chef.
Bravo. Bravo.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Castro, tell me about yourself now, man.
Well, let me tell you something, Joe. It's been a real exciting road for me. I've started when I was young, singing and cooking. Now, I've been lucky enough to go to the best schools. I graduated from Washburn Culinary Institute. I'm now on their advisory board. Worked with some great, great chefs. And it's so exciting because when I started my cooking got me into my music. Now, when they call me the singing chef, I truly am the singing chef. I have this vast experience of cooking, but I also, 2 months ago, did a show at the House of Blues with Bo Diddley and Coco Taylor and Kenny Wayne Shepherd and myself, and had a great show, full house, and I was able to do that. And also, and like I said, when we first met, you talked to me, you said, well, what do you do? And I said, well, I cook.
Well, I tell you what, we're going to take a break and we're going to come back and let you explain that. I really like that. Don't forget what that story you're telling.
I won't.
All right, then.
I got an exciting story to tell you.
Oh, man, that's fantastic, man. Well, it comes like the singing chef, too, you know, the world's, you know, the story will just flow, huh?
It's going to flow, Joe.
Sound like you like a storyteller.
That's
what
right.
it is. Oh, we only got one, Josh. the world's famous singing chef. There's
I'm
only
proud of
got
it.
one
Oh, yeah.
in the whole world that can sing and cook at the same time.
right.
Old folks used to do that years ago down in Louisiana where I'm from.
That's
Yeah,
great.
man.
That's great.
Yeah, but we gonna. I'm looking at my folks are talking to me that, and they're trying to tell us, hey, wrap it up, but they don't know we're having such a good time. Whenever they get ready to stop, y'all just stop. We'll just keep talking.
Let's
Ain't that
talk.
right? Whenever y'all get ready to stop, just call. Now, continue with your story, and they can stop when they get ready. I
Well,
like
I told
that.
you about my singing part. Now I'm going to tell you a little good, fun story about my cooking part.
It's on, it's on. It's on. Oh, the new world order is something to see. Children, see how it works against you and me. New world order is something to see. Children, see how it works against you and me. Now everybody
I'm Bishop Joe Simon. I'm glad to be here. I'm still here with some wonderful young men here. Listen, I just had to come back, man. I'm glad you guys came back to stay here with me just a little while longer, man. Okay, Josh, I done learned your name now, man. You ain't got to introduce yourself. But tell the people anyway who you are, man.
I'm Josh, a rap artist, attended at Stevenson High School. I play basketball, and I like to have a good time.
Fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. John Castro, we left early, and you had a great conversation going about something. Can you share that with us again, just in case somebody's just not tuning in?
Absolutely. Joe, I have to tell you that my cooking led into my singing. Now, I think the reason I've been so successful at being a cook and a chef and also being a singer is because they both deal with entertainment. Now, through my cooking, I've been involved, and I've been in the Guinness World Records, the Guinness Book of World Records twice.
Is that right?
Once for doing the largest party under a roof, 25,000 people under one roof at McCormick Place. And the second time, I made the world's largest pasta noodle, larger than the Sears Tower, taller than the Sears Tower.
Is that
It was amazing. But the party at McCormick Place was for the Dairy Foundation. President Nixon was the speaker, and B.B. King was the entertainment. Now, we had trucks coming through, delivering the rolls. We had walkie-talkies. It was like being in the Army. It was like being at war. And I walked through, and I walked up to B.B. King. He was rehearsing, doing a sound check. And I said, "Excuse me, sir, you know how to play that thing?" He said, "Watch me." And played a song for him, and he was awesome. It was wonderful.
Oh, that B.B. King. I had a chance to tour with
wonderful.
B.B. King when I was singing rhythm and blues, you know.
How exciting is
but
that?
now I'm touring with a fantastic young man by the name of Joshua. Did you hear him rap? How you like his
sound
rap?
great together.
Yeah.
Really, you
And
complement each other. It's a beautiful, beautiful song.
Yeah, and you notice he's rapping with the Motown Temptations.
How exciting is that? I mean,
Oh.
I think I was honored to meet one of them, and he got to sing with one of them, rap with one of them. That's got to be beyond anything that you could ever
Imagine
think of.
how I felt, and I've been knowing him for years, but it's still, I felt so wonderful to be with him again.
It's amazing.
You know?
It's an amazing thing.
Now, Josh, you was telling me a few minutes ago that children need to pay more attention to parents. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Can you elaborate on that just a little bit? Wow.
Children
Hold
need
it.
to...
You see what I said? I got hip a little bit wild. You see the young stuff, man. Look.
Rubbing off, Joe.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Rap on it, bro.
I just really think that as children we should come together with our parents more. I do know that it's very hard because sometimes you parents do not make it very easy, and we're scared of like your reactions towards certain things, and we know some things aren't acceptable, and that's what makes it harder to actually come to you and tell you that. I don't know if there's anything parents can do, but children, if there is, make sure that you let your parents know so that you guys can have a good relationship, because family
Close
should
the circle
always
by doing me
be
a favor.
first.
Look right in that camp and tell the kid they need to do what? Pay
You
attention.
need to pay attention and be very respectful to your parents, honor what they say, make sure that you obey all of their rules. Some of them aren't fair, yes, I know that because I have a father that makes rules that are absolutely unfair.
Yeah, I understand.
But make sure, and then you guys will have fun. I mean, just make sure that you have your family by your side the whole way through, and they're going to be your supporting cast throughout whatever you do, and it's going to be a great thing for you.
That's fantastic, Josh, man. You're saying some wonderful things for children. I'm glad that you're here, and I think you could be a good example for kids all through the world. Since you're rapping on music, you're rapping with the Temptations, and you're traveling all over the world. You know, you got a great privilege, because a lot of kids, you went all over the world with me for a long time, you know, but you will be able now to go and rap to them and sing to them and talk to a lot of kids as we traveling around this world. That's fantastic. That's a great opportunity. Don't you think, Mr. World Famous Singing Chef?
I think it's wonderful, and you know, it inspires me to talk a little bit about things that are happening now in the food service industry. And now, you know, our young kids are coming up, and for a long time people talked about eating healthy. And I think for the first time, and seriously, because I know my two sons, I watch them eat, and I've seen them, and they do try to eat healthier foods. I think through all the media hype or whatever about heart disease and smoking and so forth, I think the kids are starting now to eat healthier.
Just hold your point now. Let you start there again, okay?
Absolutely.
We're going to get up and let me sing a little bit.
Do it. I loved hearing you sing.
I want everybody to listen to me. Oh, Lord. Blow laid my burdens down. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Since I laid my burdens down, sing, children. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Since I laid my burdens down, sing now. Glory, glory, Lord, hallelujah. Since I laid my burdens down, Lord, I feel, yes, I do. So much better. Since I laid my burdens down, Lord, I feel so much better. Since I laid my burdens down, Lord, sing it, children. They don't treat me like they used to. Since I laid my burdens down, oh, I'm free. They don't. No, they don't. Since I laid my burdens down, I'm going home. I'ma live with Jesus. Since I laid my burdens down, I'm going home too. Yes, I am. That's right. Since I laid my burdens down, glory, glory, hallelujah. Since I laid my burdens down, glory, glory, hallelujah. Since I laid my burdens down, glory, 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 hallelujah. Since I laid my burdens down, glory, glory. Say it for me. Hallelujah. Say it again now. Since I laid my burdens down, Lord, I feel so much better. Since I laid my burdens down, I was glad when they said unto me, Josiah, let us go into the house of the Lord. Every time I feel the Spirit keep moving in my heart, every time I feel the Spirit, Lord, it just keep on moving in my heart. Oh, Lord, since I laid my burden down, the Holy Ghost is in my hands. Since I laid my burden down, the Holy Ghost is in my walk and my talk. Since I laid my burden down, the Holy Ghost is all over me. Got me feeling like fire in my bones. I said the Holy Ghost is all over me. Got me feeling like fire in my bones. I tell you what I'm gonna do now. Listen to me. I tell you what I'm gonna do, children. Listen to me. I tell you what I'm gonna do, children. Oh, listen to me. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Since I laid my burden down, oh yes I am. Maybe you don't believe me, say it again. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. listen to the good news. Oh yeah, there's a God. Oh Lord, I know there's a God somewhere. God created the heavens and earth. God created you, me, and the church. God created everything. I know there's a God somewhere. One day upon the cross, He died for us all. Thank you, Lord. And there's a God. Oh Lord, I know there's a God somewhere. Lord, stand by me when I come to die. Guide my soul when I'm saying goodbye. Oh yeah. Oh Lord, I know there's a God somewhere. Oh, we need the gospel to win this fight. Children, we walk by faith and not by sight. Let us give thanks to the Lord and Lord. There's a God, there's a God of truth. Make your request known to God in prayer. God will make a way for you, and there's a God. I know. Lord, I know there's a God somewhere. One day upon the cross, He died for us all. You believe there's a God? Clap your hands. Sing there's a God somewhere. God is here and there. Children, God is everywhere. If you're down and out, God will make a way. Don't give up if you're sick. God will heal you. Oh yes, He will. God is a heart fixer. God is a mind regulator. Just lift up your voice and sing. Sing there's a God somewhere. God is the light. God is the light of the world. Give God a try. God is there. Listen, sing. There's a God somewhere. Oh, I
I already said that, but I want to
Yeah.
say something about to the young
I tell you what, now I heard you when they was talking for me, and then when you was talking, but that's okay, man. We live in a talking society, ain't
Well,
that
thank
right?
you very much.
That's the world famous singing chef and Josh Jacob. What you don't want to say all your name, do you?
No.
He just like Josh Simon. Listen, man, I'm so glad you guys are here once more, and again, I just like to say that. I just finished singing another song, and I tell
It
you,
was
I
beautiful.
enjoyed that song. You know, we like to
Great.
dedicate it to all the wonderful people down there in New Orleans and Mississippi from that hurricane, you know. But anyway, Josh, man, I'm so glad you're a part of this program today.
Yeah.
And do you think, again, no, you know what? Since it might be somebody just tuning in, look at that mic and tell those kids one more time what that you're doing. Get to me fast.
Just be very nice to your parents, respect your parents, and listen to everything that they say. Take their advice because they know what they're talking about as much as we don't think that they do. They've been there and done what we've done.
Thank you, man. Hit me with that world famous singing stuff.
And I want to say that, you know, to the children also is that aspire to be the best you can be. This was given to me by the Olympic Committee when I did the Olympics in Los Angeles, one of the executive chefs. And you could be anything you want to be and get anywhere you want to go. Just work hard and be the best you can be.
That's right, and
what I
I
wanna
just want
say.
to know, we getting ready to wrap this thing up here, but there is a God somewhere. You know what I mean? There's a God somewhere.
there is.
And I'm so glad again that you guys was able to make this program.
Thank you
Fantastic,
very much.
man. And don't forget, you're the what?
I'm the world famous singing chef, John
Out
Castro,
of sight, man. And you are Josh.
Josh Simon.
the rap artist.
That's right.
Oh, man.